High in the mountains of Algeria, north of the Sahara, lies Djémila, a ghost city, frozen in time. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to a lost civilization. Djémila offers a glimpse into the past, a Roman colony preserved for centuries. Its ruins whisper stories of a bygone era, stories of emperors and citizens of life and death. Djémila, meaning beautiful in Arabic, lives up to its name. Even in ruins, its beauty is undeniable. The city's grandeur is evident. The architecture, a blend of Roman design and local influences. This city, once a bustling hub, now stands deserted. Walking through the ruins of Djémila is like stepping back in time. The silence is broken only by the wind. The wind whispers through the crumbling walls. It's easy to imagine the city in its prime, the bustling marketplace, the sound of laughter, the togas of Roman citizens. Life in Djémila was a blend of cultures. Roman, Berber and Punic influences intertwined. The city's architecture reflects this unique mix. Grand public buildings stand as a testament to its rich history. Djémila's decline began in the 3rd century AD. The Roman Empire weakened. Internal strife and external threats took their toll. By the 6th century, the city was deserted. Left to the mercy of the elements, its isolation helped preserve it from human interference. Djémila's ruins provide a glimpse into Roman urban planning. The city's grid layout, a hallmark of Roman design, remains evident today. The story of Djémila begins not with emperors and legions, but with a vision of a city carved into the mountains, a place where Rome's influence would extend across North Africa. Emperor Nerva, the first of the 5 good emperors, initiated the city's construction. It was the year 96 AD. Djémila was not built on an empty canvas. The region was already home to Berber tribes. These were the indigenous people of North Africa. Rome's relationship with the Berbers was multifaceted, a blend of conflict and cooperation. Djémila, from its inception, was envisioned as a Roman city. Djémila's location on the edge of the Ouros Mountains was crucial. This mountain range formed a natural barrier. It separated the coastal plains from the vast Sahara Desert. The Romans, ever pragmatic, recognized the strategic importance of this location. The city was designed to be a bastion of Roman power, a symbol of civilization in a land considered by many to be wild and untamed. From its elevated position, Djémila's legions could monitor trade routes. They could also quell any unrest amongst the local tribes. Who were the first inhabitants of Djémila? Many were veterans of the Roman army, soldiers who had served their time and earned their retirement. They were granted land in the new colony, a reward for their service to Rome. These veterans brought with them their families, their traditions, their stories. They formed the core of Djémila's population. They were joined by merchants, craftsmen and artisans. Despite its remote location, Djémila was not an isolated outpost. The city thrived as a centre of trade. Its strategic position brought prosperity. Merchants brought diverse goods from across the Roman Empire, grain from Egypt, pottery from Gaul, spices from the East. The people of Djémila enjoyed a relatively comfortable life. The city boasted public amenities that were the envy of many. There were public baths, a theatre for entertainment, and a forum for civic gatherings. These structures were not merely functional, they were also symbols of Roman power and civilization. Life on the frontier, however, was not without its challenges. At the heart of Djémila lay the Forum, a testament to Roman civic planning and social life. This open space, paved with large stone slabs, was the city's central gathering spot. Here, citizens gathered to discuss the latest news and engage in trade. The Forum was more than just a marketplace. It was the epicenter of Djémila's social life. Surrounding the forum stood grand structures, each serving a distinct purpose. Temples dedicated to Roman gods, their columns now reaching for the sky, spoke of the religious beliefs of the city's elite. Public latrines, a reminder of the Romans' emphasis on sanitation and public health, offered a glimpse into the everyday lives of Djémila's inhabitants. And then, rising above it all, stood the Arch of Caracalla, a monument to imperial power and a landmark visible from afar. No structure in Djémila commanded more attention than the Arch of Caracalla. Standing tall at the eastern entrance to the city, this monumental archway served as a grand entrance and a symbol of imperial might. Commissioned in 216 AD to honour Emperor Caracalla and his family, the arch was a testament to the far-reaching influence of the Roman Empire. The arch, with its 3 arched gateways, was a masterpiece of Roman engineering and artistry. Its Corinthian columns, adorned with intricate carvings of acanthus leaves and mythical beasts, showcased the skill of Roman artisans. The inscription, still partially visible today, celebrated the emperor and his dynasty. Passing beneath its shadow, visitors and citizens alike were reminded of the enduring legacy of Rome and its emperors. Beyond the Forum, past the towering Arch of Caracalla, stood the magnificent Basilica of Djémila. This grand building, with its long nave and flanking aisles, was a centre for law, order and commerce. Amidst marble columns and intricate mosaics, legal disputes were settled, trade agreements were made, and justice was administered. The basilica's impressive size and soaring arches, along with remnants of colourful frescoes, highlighted the wealth and sophistication of Djémila. It was not just a place of business, it symbolised Roman civilization. In this grand hall, the rule of law prevailed, showcasing the benefits of Roman citizenship. No Roman city would be complete without a theatre, and Djémila was no exception. Nestled into the hillside, taking advantage of the natural slope, stood the Roman Theatre of Djémila. This well-preserved structure, with its semicircular seating area and commanding views of the surrounding landscape, offered a glimpse into the leisure activities and social gatherings of the city's inhabitants. The theatre was a place of entertainment, but it was also a powerful tool for social cohesion. Here, people from all walks of life, from wealthy citizens to slaves, gathered to be entertained. They laughed at the antics of comedians, were captivated by the tragedies of playwrights, and marvelled at the skill of musicians and dancers. The theatre was a melting pot of cultures and social classes, united by the shared experience of live performance. Today, the silence of the theatre is broken only by the whispers of the wind and the occasional chirp of a bird. Djémila, despite its remote location, was far from isolated. The city thrived as a crucial node in the extensive network of the Roman Empire. Its strategic position on the fringes of the Sahara Desert placed it at a crossroads of trade routes, linking the coastal cities of North Africa with the interior regions and beyond. Caravans laden with exotic goods traversed the rugged landscape, their destination the vibrant markets of Djémila. The city's wealth was closely tied to its role as a trading hub. The influx of goods through its gates brought prosperity and attracted merchants, artisans and entrepreneurs from distant lands. The streets of Djémila buzzed with the energy of commerce, reflecting the city's significant role in the Roman world. The remnants of this bustling past still linger within the city's ruins, whispering tales of a time when Djémila was a beacon of prosperity and connectivity. The lifeblood of Djémila's economy pulsed through its vibrant markets. Beneath the North African sun, the marketplace buzzed with the energy of trade. Merchants, their stalls brimming with goods, called out to passers-by eager to make a sale. The jingle of coins, the haggling over prices, and the hum of multilingual conversations created a lively atmosphere. Grain, a cornerstone of the Roman diet, was transported into Djémila from the surrounding fertile lands. Olive oil, a vital commodity, came from nearby groves, its rich aroma filling the air. Exotic spices brought by camel caravans from distant lands added their unique scents to the market, hinting at far-reaching trade networks. Djémila, as a Roman colony, bore the unmistakable stamp of its imperial architects. The grand public buildings and the ordered street plan were testaments to the city's Roman identity. However, Djémila was not merely a carbon copy of Rome transported to North Africa. It was a city where cultures intertwined, creating a unique blend of Roman and indigenous traditions. The indigenous Berber population, with their own distinct language, beliefs and customs, left an indelible mark on the city's cultural fabric. Temples dedicated to Roman gods stood alongside shrines honoring Berber deities, reflecting the syncretic nature of religious practices in Djémila. The languages of Rome and the Berbers mingled in the streets, creating a linguistic tapestry that reflected the city's diverse population. This fusion of cultures was evident in the city's architecture, art and daily life. The prosperity of Djémila was not destined to last. Its strategic location made it a prime target for external threats. The Roman Empire's expansion strained its resources. Internal conflicts and economic troubles further weakened the empire. Raiders frequently attacked trade routes, destabilizing the city's economy. By the 3rd century AD, Djémila's decline was evident. Section 1. The Empire's long shadow, internal strife and external threats. In the 3rd century AD, the mighty Roman Empire began to show signs of strain. Internal conflicts and economic instability plagued the empire. Djémila, like many outposts, faced increasing threats. Emperors rose and fell amidst intrigue and civil war. Political instability weakened the empire's control over its provinces. The economic engine faltered, and inflation devalued the currency. Dangerous trade routes further impacted Djémila's economy. Section 2. The rise of Christianity, a new faith takes root. Amidst the turmoil of the 3rd century AD, a new force emerged within the Roman Empire, Christianity. This new faith, with its message of hope and salvation, spread rapidly. Djémila witnessed the arrival of Christian missionaries and the gradual spread of this new religion. The rise of Christianity presented both challenges and opportunities for Djémila. The traditional Roman pantheon faced competition from this new monotheistic faith. Temples witnessed a decline in attendance as some citizens embraced Christianity. Christianity offered a sense of community and solace in uncertain times. By the 5th century AD, the Roman Empire, once the master of the Mediterranean world, had been severely weakened by internal strife and external pressures. Barbarian tribes, long pressing against the empire's borders, launched devastating invasions. Among these invaders were the Vandals, a Germanic tribe synonymous with destruction. In 439 AD, led by King Gaiseric, they crossed from Spain into North Africa. Their advance was swift, overwhelming Roman defences and sacking cities. Djémila, despite its fortifications, was not spared. The Vandals stripped the city of its wealth, leaving it in ruins. The Vandal invasion marked a significant shift in Djémila's history. Its prime was long gone. The Vandals neglected the Roman infrastructure. Over time, Djémila slipped into obscurity. Its population thinned and its streets grew silent. The city turned into a ghost town overtaken by desert sands. Djémila preserved its secrets with history etched in its walls. Djémila stands today as a testament to the passage of time and the enduring power of the human story. Once a bustling hub of Roman life, now lies in ruins, its silence broken only by the wind. Yet, in its very silence, Djémila speaks volumes. Its ruined buildings and faded mosaics whisper tales of a bygone era. Exploring these ancient streets is like stepping into history. Djémila reminds us that even the mightiest empires crumble, but their stories live on. Today, Djémila stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its exceptional contribution to Roman history and architecture. The ruins draw visitors globally, eager to experience the remnants of Roman life. Preservation efforts by the Algerian government are ongoing, with archaeologists meticulously excavating the site, revealing new insights into its storied past. Restoration experts work to stabilize the ancient structures, preserving the ingenuity of Roman builders for future generations. Djémila is a testament to the interconnectedness of human history. It is a place where history and the present meet, where the whispers of a lost civilization can still be heard.